Ooh, a mighty 5. This is plausible. You could win here. Actually, I'm going to call a heroic combat with this guy as well. So I'm going to go for him first. I'm actually weeping. I'm just weeping. This is horrendous. All right, a pretty good go. So Imp is in the bag. 5 into this guy. Okay.
Yeah.
It's big. Oh, 4. Oh, this is going to be potentially bad. 6 is to wound him. Hello and welcome to another Battle Games in Middle-earth YouTube video. Sorry it's been such a long time since my last video. As you may well know, I've been doing the Entmoot podcast for quite a long time now. I'm just coming up to my 10th episode, in fact, which is very exciting times. If you don't know, Entmoot's an audio podcast, so it's all about me going to a tournament, interviewing the players and talking to the organisers and the winner of the tournament. So all about lists and all that sort of stuff. So it's all a bit more of maybe the competitive side than the painting and the scenario side, which I'm kind of focusing on the YouTube video channel. Either way, I really appreciate all the new subscribers and all the people who keep commenting and so on. I do try and respond to your comments, likes and subscribes and things like that. So do all of those things. I really do appreciate it. It's just really nice to have the constant kind of trickle of people who are just discovering some of my older content, which is brilliant. But this is some new content. This is finally some new content for some of you who've been asking me quite a while. Basically, this one is going to be a battle report, a scenario which is of my own devising, or sort of. It's all because I'm running a tournament in Lincoln in the UK in October, the first weekend of October, so very few weeks left until that tournament. And I think there are about 5-6 spots left. So if you're interested, I've put the event pack and how to get in touch with me and all that sort of stuff in the description below. But this scenario is a custom-made scenario for that event. So lots of people will be able to get to play this scenario in a competitive kind of environment. So without much further ado, let's give you a bit of an idea of said scenario. So the scenario is called Seize the Imp. And there's a bit of blurb at the start. Basically, the idea is that the Lincoln Imp, the logo for the city of Lincoln and the county of Lincolnshire, was sent by Satan to cause havoc in Lincoln Cathedral, and angels turned it into stone, and that's where it is currently in the cathedral. It's a bit of an old folk tale. But they were all of them deceived, for another imp was sent to cause havoc in Middle-earth. And the idea of this scenario is two armies come across the imp and they have to try and capture it and take it as a prize. Now, so it's essentially seize the prize, but with a few subtle differences because of the inclusion of this imp. The first alteration is, rather than digging up a prize, you'll be waking up an imp. And the imp is a playable character. Essentially, it's move 4, fight 2, strength 2, defense 2, attacks 1, has no wounds and courage 10. So what happens is if you try and wake it up, basically you fight it in combat. And if you lose against it in combat, then you don't capture it, and then it starts wandering around randomly. And if you do capture it on a 1 or a 2, every movement phase after that, it could just wake up and wander off. And basically the idea of this is seize the prize, yes, but it's got that added element of randomness to it, and a bit of fun, and there's a theme to it as well. So I'm really excited about seeing what people think of this scenario, and I've even made there are even some custom-made imps the winners of these scenarios will get to take home with them. So really very excited about all of this. It's going to be great. And I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to have a go at the scenario with my friend Jack down at my local gaming store, and we're going to see how the scenario works and just generally have a bit of fun with it. So that's exactly what we're going to do in this video. So, without much further ado, we're going to have a look at the armies. So I'm going to take a Minas Tirith army, Jack is taking a Harad army. So here, let's just have a quick look at what we've got. I've got Aragorn LSR with Hurin, Beregond, a few bits and bobs like Citadel Guard with Arch mounted, a couple of knights, and some Minas Tirith warriors and a couple of Fountain Court. Jack has a Mummock. Great. Thanks, Jack. He's got a Mummock and some Haradrim with some fatties, as he calls them, Abrakan Guard. So it's going to be an interesting scenario matchup. He obviously doesn't have a great deal of chance of taking the Imp, but we'll see, because the Mummock just stomp over the Imp. You know, that's going to happen. So you can't kill the Imp, but, you know, neither can you trample it. I'll have to work out some specific rules for that for the tournament, but it certainly shouldn't come up in a friendly game like this. So anyway, here also is a model of the Imp that I've shown. This isn't the one that I'll be using in the tournament. This is just a model that I've got, which kind of inspired the idea in many ways. So that's what we're chasing after. That's the two armies. Let's get down to the tables and chuck some dice. Right, so turn one, we've got the lines of Minas Tirith warriors with LSR and Hurin and Baragon tucked away in there, and we've got the Haradrim hiding over in the woods over here in Quick Hollow, the new Hobbit Hollow, just recently done. So let's see what they're going to do. I've won the priority, so it's down to me to move my guys. So I'll move them first, and then I'll cut, and then we'll come back and see what's happened once both armies have moved, and we'll get some fighting and some shooting going on the table. So the Minas Tirith have advanced ever so slightly, but some bows have hung back in the hope of maybe sending this guy trampling to his doom. But beautiful paint job there, by the way. Also the Imp ready to be awoken in the centre of the board, excitingly. So we'll come back after the Haradrim move. So the elephant is ominously moving forward ever so close to the Imp, as well as just around the tree there we've got a sneaky chieftain and some elves over there in the distance. So let's start with some shooting. I think I'm going to just try and enrage this beast. So I'm going to send all my bows straight into the Mummock. So I've got Baragon in blue and four... actually we've got some... To the Citadel Guard first, and Baragon, so let's go with that one. So let's see if it hits. Oh, 2 hits on the beast, just going straight for the wounds to try and get the beast. Looking for 6s, no 6s at all. And 3 normal bows, using on 4s, nothing hits. Good work. Good work, men of Minas Tirith. Anything in return, Jax? Are you firing? I'm guessing you're going to be peppering my lines of Minas Tirith with bows as well.
I certainly am. Four. I've got what, 10 up there?
Yes. 10 guys on top.
All the basics. They should be within range, shouldn't they?
Absolutely. It just depends what you're going for, I suppose.
I'm just going to start. I'm going to go for your cavalry, I think.
Good shout.
I'm going to go for the 2 knights.
The knights and Hurin, perhaps?
We'll go for the knights first.
Nice.
We'll do them a couple at a time. So let's do the first 3. This side, so 1, 2, 3. We're going to go for the knight at the front.
Cool.
See what happens.
1 hit. Oh, 2 hits.
2 hits.
Mark on 6s.
Yeah, that's cool. They have got poison.
So they're hitting. 1 hits a horse, 1 hits a rider.
Yeah, 1 hits a horse and 1 hits a rider. So this one.
It's strength 2, looking for 4s.
No, nothing there. And then this one. Hey, that's a 6.
That hits and kills a rider. Okay, so we've lost a knight already. And that's not a bad time for 3 shots already, not bad. Okay.
So we'll do another 3 here.
I'm going to get worried about these poison blokes.
So we've lost cock, so we do that. That's nothing there.
So we've got 2 hits though. And this is on another horse, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it's on the next rider. Well, hopefully. No.
Well, that's 2 on the horse though. That's
true.
That's a good sign. So you're looking for 5s. I think I said it wrong last time. That's 1 dead horse.
That is one very.
That's another dead horse. So throne rider, see if he dies. No, he's fine. So I'll replace him with a foot model in a second. So he's going to be standing up there. Any more? Any more?
These 3 here are going to have.
So you should have 4 left, I think.
I've done 3 and then 3, and then I've got these 3, and then he's way at the back.
Oh, right, okay, cool, fine.
I'm going to count him as a spear. He's got a
fair enough.
stick.
Fine.
So he's going to have a spear. So those 3 are just going to have a crack at. They're just going to try and thin some of this lot.
Just thin out the lines. Going to go for the fountain court or the.
Let's just go for the chaps at the front, I think.
Chaps at the front. Fine, go for it.
Yeah. So first one. That's not a hit.
That's a 3. No.
Next one. That's not a hit. And the next one. All those threes.
All
Three lots of
threes.
three.
Well, I think you did all right there. You knocked down a man of Minas Tirith who'll find a base in a second. But in terms of shooting, pretty uneventful for me, but nice work from the guys on the mimic. Right, let's roll for priority then for the next turn, and then we'll do moves and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a 5 and a 1, so it's my priority, and we'll come back after I've done my moves. Right, so we've moved a bit more. I've got the back line of archers here ready to still pepper into the mummock. The Citadel Guard archers have moved a little bit, but enough to still be shooting, and I've cleverly left a 8-inch bubble in front of the mummock. So I've got a line of guys with some bodyguards at the front, Aragorn sneaking around, Huron here, some guys heading over towards the imp, ready to wake that imp up next turn. And then it's down to Jack's move in a second. But we've got this guy here, so we'll see what happens with the mummock and the Harad after the moves. I'm badly measured, and these two guys, I measured these guys that there was no space for them to hit here, but the mummock has engaged with this guy. So Jack, would you like to roll your many dice? 4 dice, strength 9, to try and get through the shield wall of Minas Tirith. Let's see. Yeah, you do. Okay, first one gone. Second one?
Is it 4 again?
4 again, yeah. Trample these guys to doom. And yeah, you only need 3, so you're super good. So that is, and then so you're not in combat though, that's the downside, because you just killed the 2 guys that you're going to in combat with. So we'll come back after the rest of your moves though, because you've still got these guys. Right, so another miscalculation here. I'm not clearly not on my A game thinking about the cameras. We've got the Haradrim chieftain there who's hopped over the imp and charged over here, and we've got a mummock scarily ominous over here. And I think I had priority, didn't I? Yeah, so I had priority, so I'm going to shoot some bows. I'm going to pile all these into the Haradrim chieftain on top of the mummock. So we've got 3 bows and Beragons, so let's see what we get. All of them hit, apart from that one over there. And we'll have to see if it hits the guys or the beast. So 1, 2, 3, it hits the beast. So 2 on the beast, 1 on the guy in the howdah. So that's 2, great. And the beast itself, no wounds as well. So then the 2 Citadel Guard hitting on 4s. They're just going to go for the beast. Ooh, 2 hits. 1 again. No, nothing. Excellent work, guys. And then it's you peppering arrows at me, Jack.
Right, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to start throwing shots into these guys, I reckon, because they're quite irritating.
The Citadel Guard?
Yeah, let's do
I think
that.
you might be able to get shots off at Aragorn.
I could, but I'm not likely to hurt him. If I hit him, I'm going to hit the horse.
You might hurt the horse.
That's true. But he's within charge distance anyway, isn't he?
Yes, he will be in charge distance, yeah.
I'm just going to try and get rid of these pesky guys because they're threatening potentially the imp, and they've got the speed to get past.
Okay.
If I get rid of the horses and leveling the playing field. So let's, to be fair, even though they'll have to dismount. But yeah, I'm going to go for the guys at the back. So we'll do the first.
Okay, fair enough.
We'll do them one at a time. So I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can see.
Yeah, okay, so
we'll do them first one.
Right. We're going to doing them one at a time into the Citadel Guard on the right.
We'll start with him.
Okay, let's see if we get him.
It's a 6.
Oh, it's a 6 to hit. I'll watch the dice, yeah.
4.
And hits the horse. Hits the rider. Sorry.
Yeah.
And their defense 5, so no wounds.
Nothing there.
So they're normal bows, aren't they? Strength 2 against defense 5.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're looking for 6s.
The next one. That's a 6 again.
It's a 6 to hit. What do you hit? He hits the horse this time.
That's a 5.
It's a 5. That's a kill of the horse. Okay, we've got a Citadel Guard down. Throne rider. He's fine. So that's 1 down. I'll replace that in a sec.
It's a 4.
Ooh, so what's a hit? Hits another horse. And no wounds. Or do you want to go for the guy on the floor? Would you prefer to go for the guy on the floor?
I want to get rid of the horses.
Yeah, okay, fair.
And then the next one, going at the guy on the horse again. It's a fail. And the next one at the guy on the horse. It's a hit. It's a horse.
Hits a horse, yeah. And what are we looking for?
3.
No,
not even poison, is it?
No. One's for you re-rolled for the poison. So that's fine. Well, you took out a horse. That's pretty good.
That's all right. So that's those 1, 2, 3,
that's 5,
4,
isn't it?
5.
Yeah, and then you've got 4
1, 2,
on the
3,
other side.
4. They're just going to start bothering these guys. That's all they can see really.
Cool.
There.
Go for it.
So let's just
let's do them all at once. That'll be fine. Yeah.
2 hits.
We've got, one wound. There we go. Not bad. So it's a Minister of Guard down.
Your choice as to who it is?
Just the closest.
Yeah.
Right.
Sweet.
And then we have the almighty combat of the Haradrim Chieftain. So you've got one guy. Are you any heroics, by the way? First of all,
I'm not going to bother.
no.
Nah,
Okay.
there's no point.
No. Fair enough. Okay. So he's got 2 attacks, I think, and then 3 on the charge. I'd have thought.
Yep, that sounds right to me.
So I'm going to shield for my life. So I've got a 6, and you've got a 6. 2 6s. Okay, so you knock me down, so it's that twice to try and kill me. And what is he? Strength 3? Let's see. Oh, that's a dead guy.
Dead guy.
Chieftain, unsurprisingly, manages to. Oh, I don't know why. For some reason, I forgot that I had a spear in there, but it doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't win anyway, did I? So there we go. One guy down, and then I think it's going to be a fairly big turn. So let's do priority first, and then we'll inevitably call some heroics. That's a 1 for me and a 3 for you. And yes, I will be using Aragorn's free point of might to call a heroic move. Would you like to respond in any way, good sir?
Yes.
What would you like to do?
I'd like to call a heroic move with the chief that's down there.
The chief rather than the mummock itself.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Because I think he affects him, but I don't know whether he affects both. So okay, so we might as well do the dice off now. So I lost priority, so it's your roll. So what do we get? Evil 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a 3. Uh-oh. Mummock trample time. So we'll line up your trample, I'll replace my bow, and then we'll see the carnage in a second. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, it's going to be so nasty. We've got the line up there, clearly lining it perfectly so that the curvature of the base will clip everyone on the way around. So Jack, let's tip a load of dice out and I'll start taking some guys off.
From this end, working our way around.
Yeah, okay. So that's a load of 6s. So we've got that's the first Citadel Guard. Fountain Court down, and the next Fountain Court. Yeah, of course. Here's another one down.
Again,
this is brutal. This is so brutal. Next one. Yeah,
6
inevitably there's another 6. So that'll be.
Next chap.
Oh no, let's just push him forward. So that'll be that guy.
There's a 6 in there again.
And there's another 6 and a 4. So there's another guy gone. Right. So then you're edging, you're edging forward. So you're getting, that's that guy in the corner there. Yeah, inevitably another guy down.
Then it'd be Fountain Chappie again.
Oh, it does look like it, doesn't it? Oh.
Double 6s.
Double 6s. Another Fountain Court goes down. Wangle him out.
Oh dear, next guy with the spear.
Yeah, guy with the spear.
Oh, there's 2 there, even.
Yeah, we'll just do each. Yeah, another one down. Oh dear, oh god.
Dice are handy, so I apologise.
No, well, it's very unlikely that you're not going to wound. So there we go. That's another one down. Oh dear, how far have you got left on your move?
He'll probably
because you pivot, didn't you? So you went that way.
So he's probably got another couple of inches to go.
Oh Christ!
Unfortunately.
So he's going
straight forward.
Oh, so he's hit the terrain now. So he has to pivot slightly to avoid the train. So
does he not stop if he touches terrain?
No. In a weird kind of strange situation, you move him out of the way so that he can carry his march.
Okay.
Which is slightly annoying, but there we go. So hit this guy then. Yep. Yeah. Oh, that's another. Oh, what's wrong with these dice? 4 6s. Look at that. Okay. Another one goes. This guy. Oh, yeah. Another one, unsurprisingly. Oh, God. Jesus. Look at them all. Gone. The dead pile grows. You hit another. So it'll be. I have to move them along a bit. Another one there. This guy. Yeah. 4s is fine. Yeah. It's defense 7 on these guys and your strength 9, so you're good.
Next one.
Excellent. Another guy. I say excellent.
5s in there.
I'm actually weeping. I'm just weeping. This is horrendous. All right.
And then the next one, and then I believe you'll be in the clear.
Yeah. So it's that last guy, I think. Another guy down, unsurprisingly. And I think actually you probably do have a bit more move, and it will
take me into that guy on the side.
This guy. Yeah. So you click that guy, and it's a 6 again. And that is probably my army broken in one go. Let's just
he's
just do the math.
Doesn't want to work.
Sweet mother of holy hell! Look at that. The devastation. What's that? 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 models in one go. That's just under half my army in one trample and a successful heroic move. So it was. Did you call it with him?
Yeah.
So yeah. So he's as long as he's not. You didn't move him, did you?
No, I haven't moved him.
So you're all right. You're fine. You're still within 6.
Yeah.
Oh god. Now I'm gonna have to come back after I've moved because I need to work out what on earth to do. This is horrendous though. Look at that. The whole of my right flank is dead in one fell swoop. Check out that paint job, eh? Whoa. So I ummed and ahed. I wasn't sure whether to actually commit Aragorn in the end, but I thought, you know what, he's got Anduril. I might be able to chop the elephant's legs out from underneath him and send him packing. But I also charged this guy, surrounded him with these guys, although he's sliding down the hill a little bit. And Hurin has gone in for him as well because he needs to pay for that heroic move. And also, I've crucially got the objective. On a 4+, I wake up the imp, which is the fun little variation of Seize the Prize that I hope. So let's see if I wake him up. I don't wake him up. Okay, so the imp is asleep, and I've spanked him in the face, but he's still not around. So it's the rest of your move phase, Jack, and then we will see what happens for the rest of the turn.
I'm up this imp.
Right, also going for the imp. Okay.
Yeah, it seems to be the logical option.
Right, we'll see what you move because it could be interesting where you go. So I think you might have a couple of charges on, if you so wish them.
Fat boy's going for the imp.
Got the Abracan Guard, the fatties, very burly fatties there.
He's
so on a 4+, you wake up the imp. Oh.
Hey!
Oh, okay, the imp is yours.
Okay.
So he's in a bag at the moment, but next turn he might wake up and start spanking you and things like that. So
okay,
we'll see what happens.
We'll pop him up for support.
Yeah. Okay.
And we'll pop another one in for support just to keep that imp under wraps.
So just like Seize the Prize, you have to bring him off this board edge through my lines of troops. But considering I've almost broken the first turn that we connected, there might be quite a lot less next turn.
Chumbawamba's going this way.
Excellent.
While the Chumbawamba's coming up to here, because he can't quite reach. He's going to come and support Chumbawamba number 1.
Oh god, and they're burly as well, aren't they? Strength 4 burlies charging in, that's nasty.
Banner's going to come and sit right here.
Oh, you've got banner as well, I forgot about that. My banner effect is here.
He's going to come and sit in here. El Capitan is actually going to come and sit behind.
Oh, I didn't even notice that was a captain because of the angle. It's almost... The spear was sort of shining in a weird way. So we've got an influx of Haradrim. So I haven't got any. Well, actually, I do have one bow because he moved half. So I'll just fire that one bow into the chieftain on top in the hope that I might get him. He hits. It hits the guy as well. Gets through the howdah. Does he do any damage? I think he might do. What defense is your chieftain? I think only like 4 or 5. Oh, this could be interesting.
Defense 5.
Defense 5. Oh, okay. So that's a 5.
This for this guy.
No, that's that guy. Yeah. So strength 3 bows. So yes, a 5 will do it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So it's a wound on the chieftain. So I guess you have fate.
I should have
one.
Fate.
I think it's 1 fate, isn't it?
I believe so.
Oh, have you kept up to that?
1 fate. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So let's call him chieftain 1, and chieftain 2 spent a point of might earlier. Okay. Do you get the fate though?
3.
No.
Nothing
You do
there.
have a might though, if you want to spend the might to keep him, but
I
don't know. It's up to you.
I've got 2 might. I might as well do that. Yeah, and we'll keep him alive.
Okay. Well, how many wounds has he got? Actually, he's probably got 2 wounds anyway.
He's got 2, but I still like to keep him there. He's quite helpful.
Right. Yeah. You don't want him to be trampling away. Okay. So cool. That's that. And then we're down to combat. So who had priority? You had priority, didn't you?
I've got to shoot with my.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Sorry. Apologies. Go for it.
Right, I'm going to just start thumping things into... I might as well just start shooting the guys that aren't in combat, actually. So, well, I want to do that anyway. Let's try and shoot this chap over here first.
Okay, the Citadel Guard on the horse.
We'll
go
do
for
these
it.
one at a time, so we'll start from this
So
corner.
you got that? Yeah, you got that. Okay, so miss.
The next one on the platform side.
Hit.
It's a hit.
Horse or rider. Hits the rider. No
Nothing
wound.
there. The next one on that side. It's a miss.
Miss, yeah, you'll have to falls for these guys. Yeah, so it'd be the third one. Yeah.
Third one round. That's a miss.
That's a 1, yeah.
And then it'll be the last guy, so the guy at the front that can see him.
Yeah, so somewhere over there. Yeah.
That's a miss there.
Okay, so that's all 5, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So there are. Oh, yeah. I was going to say they can see these guys, but that is the graveyard. So
Yeah.
sadly, not quite as good as that. So combats then. It's your priority to choose. We've got some Abacan Guard in combat here. We've got this one over here. And then, of course, we've got the Mimic and Aragorn and so on. So
Let's work our way across.
Okay, cool.
To the big fight at the end.
Yeah, let's leave it the Mimic till last. So we've got an Abacan Guard supported by someone, and I've foolishly not left a spear support with him. So I'm just going to shield with this guy. See what I get. Okay, that's not good. You get 2 attacks.
I did get 2 attacks,
including his spear.
Right.
Oh, and a 6. Yeah, you got it. So you win.
Yeah.
And then you're wounding with strength 4 against defense 7. So you only, I think it's 5s.
Yeah.
And he's burly as well. So oh no, it's 5s with the burly. So 6. These brutal dice. So I'm pretty sure I'm now at the halfway point. So this is good for you. So then it's the chieftain who's surrounded by many people. So I've got 4, 5 plus Hurin. So 5 guys.
I'm really getting
Hurin
a couple of dice, I thought.
2 attacks, I think. So.
2 attacks for my chief.
I get the 6, and Hurin has the higher fight
Got
though.
it.
So he's trapped. Let's just do that twice to see what we can do. I think he should be.
If he isn't, then
That twice. So we got 1 wound. Ooh, only 1. My strength 3, and he's defense 5. So it's 6s, isn't it? Oh wait, defense 5 or 6?
he's defense 5.
Oh, so 2 wins so far. 2 wins, and then Hurin. Another wound. So 3 wounds, and you've only got 1 fate, 2 wounds.
Yeah.
So you're gone.
I'm gone. Actually. Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead as a dodo. Only just though, to be fair. And then we've got the big one, which is the Mimic against this guy. So I think you've only got 3 attacks on the Mimic, or is it 4?
I want to say it's 3 normally because the tusk weapons only added for the charge.
Yeah, that's just for the trample, isn't it?
Yeah. So 3 attacks there.
Cool.
At strength 9. If
you win. So let's see what you get first. Set the bar. So you got a 4. Or is that 5? 5. And I've got 2 from the normal guys plus 3 from Aragorn. We got the 6, so that's good. So Aragorn is wounding with Anduril, so we're looking for 4 pluses from Anduril. We got 1, that's alright I suppose, and then the 2 from the other guy, strength 3, looking for 6s and 4s. No, so just the 1 wound on thingy. These move back because it's a massive elephant. They don't get to move back, and then you take your courage check to see if it runs away. Sorry, this is using the chieftain's courage.
2 plus 4, isn't it?
It's the chieftain's courage, so.
So yeah, it's courage 4.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a fail. That is a big fail. So that means he's stampeding next turn. So I get to choose where he goes, which is very, very useful. Okay, so we'll do a priority and then come back after the moves and see what happens. Priority goes to you. Okay, so I get to choose the trample. So he'll move in my move. And actually, because of that, I don't know, let that imp go running away. I'll have a debate if I do how it moves. To roll for the imp, just in case it runs off. On a 3+, it stays around. Okay, so it stays in your possession, which means I am going to let you have the priority. So I'll let you move, and then we'll come back after your moves. But I am going to be moving the elephant, which is exciting times for me. So after the move, I haven't yet moved, so the Mimic is staying still because he's ready to trample. But the fatties have descended on the warriors of Minas Tirith over here. Of course, I am broken, but because Aragorn's a hero of legend, he has a standfast this turn, so we've got to be careful of some of these guys over here. But other than that, we should be okay. But of course, importantly, the imp has been stolen and is running away over here. So I'll do my moves, work out how I might be able to claim this one back after such a devastating charge in the first or so turn. So let's capitalise that and then get stuck in. Right, so we've had some movement here. The Mimic has stumbled off after its wound, which has really helped here. Aragorn is sliding on up here, capturing over to the imp. And we've got these guys who I realise that Baragon is a bodyguard, so he can stand fast, and these guys all stay in the same position. I'm going to move them a little bit, so these guys are all just going to edge over this way, just so that they're well out of 8 inches of that nasty old elephant. But other than that, they're pretty much going to stand still. He's going to be fine. So there we go. They're all moved. We've got some charges here. Huron's joined the fray. We've got a few traps going on, so let's see what happens. Jack, it will be down to your shoot phase. So if you want to... these guys can't shoot, actually, because they've been stampeding. So, actually, it is down to me. So, the bodyguard, he's going to shoot at the chieftain on the top. He misses. This guy who's moved misses as well, and the rest have moved too far. So let's go straight into combat. It's your priority, so where would you like to go first? Actually, I'm going to call a heroic combat with this guy as well, so I'm going to go for him first. Okay. So he's charging one guy, so I get the 3 attacks on the charge, and you've got just the spear sport, so it's just you.
So 1.
Oh, 1, excellent. So Huron wins, knocks him down, of course, and 6 strikes. I missed the tray, but I just did kill him.
Very dead soldier.
Very dead guy, and then he moves on, and he will go for. He'll go and join the Abercon Guard combat. Okay, now it's up to you to choose.
Let's go for the Abercon Guard. We'll work our way across.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So Huron has 3 attacks plus the 2 Minas Tirith guys. So that's 5 dice, and you've got just the 1.
It's a 5.
That's a 6 from Huron. Sad times for you. He's knocked over, of course, so it's this twice. But you don't need to be.
He's very splattered.
He's splattered.
Passe.
Oh, and he goes.
Heroically passe.
Heroically passe. So here we've got 2 guys against 2 sets of 2. So I'm going to shield with the guy with a spear against your 2 spears. Mm-hmm. So he shields and gets a double 1. Nice work. And you get your piggy 6. So strength 3 against defense 7. So you're looking at 6s.
Nope.
No. Okay. No. And then the next one. So I'm back away. And then, sorry, he would have backed away into the shield wall. That's what I did. So. Alright, and this guy, he's going to shield as well. He gets a 3, you get a 4. So another one, backing into the shield wall.
No 6s there.
No 6s though. Excellent. Oh, you're looking for 5s on the burly bit, yeah?
Still.
Then we've got a trapped guy. So we've got 3 against 1 and another 3 against 1. So I'm
feeling optimistic.
Are you?
Not really. No.
Well, that's delivered on your optimism. Right, let's see
how dead he is.
Strikes. Yeah, we get the 6 there. So that's the trap doing its work. And then the next one, the same again. Oh, a bit more optimistic this time.
Yeah.
3 dice, getting 5.
Hey!
No. And I do have the banner because Aragorn is nearby. So
my banner, I forgot about him, but never mind.
Oh, well, you won both combats anyway, so.
Oh, that's true. Just didn't brilliantly.
A 5. I do have the fight value because I've got the Fountain Court in the combat, so I take that one, and he's trapped again. So let's see if we can chop down another Haradrim. Yes, I can. So that's another 6. That's another Harad guy down.
Sure.
Lovely. Chop indeed. Okay, that's looking all right. So I'm feeling optimistic about grabbing hold of the imp in the next couple of turns. So let's do priority, and let's see how it goes.
Oh, right.
Oh.
I get a 6.
There's Cox.
So it's 3 days.
And you get a 6 as well. Who had priority last time? I think it was you, wasn't
I
it?
believe it was me.
Yeah, so it's me. Any heroics?
The elephant.
The elephant. Is he going to be actually able to get anything now?
Probably not. Oh, actually, no, I can do heroics here with the captain, can't I? Let's do that.
Yeah,
let's
so
do the
heroic
captain
move with him. I'm going to heroic move with Aragorn and counter. So shall we see who it goes to? So it's my priority, so I'll roll 1, 2, 3. It goes to you, or it goes to me on a 6.
6.
So I've got the heroic. I will do the moves, and then we'll come back after the moves. So the moves are done. We've got Baragon and the gang over here. Huron is engaged too. We've got some guys charging into the Abercon Guard, and I cancelled the Jack's heroic over here. So we've got Aragorn into the imp guy, and the rest of the team surrounding the chieftain. And we've got a mummock to move. That's the only thing pretty much left to move. Well, there's a couple of guys over here, I suppose, but it's up to you to do with the monks, the mummock. Jack, what do you fancy doing? I'm guessing you're going to head towards the fray. And you were asking questions about heroic marches, so are you going to?
I can't go that way.
Did you march then this time, or?
Yeah, I want to do the march just to get back into the game.
All right, so we've got a marching mummock. I can remember where he.
I'll just borrow that just to mark where his base was. I'll spin him right the way round on his pivot.
Yep.
Don't want to be cheesy with my movement.
Mm-hmm.
Just going to sit just there.
Right.
He's going to...
So yeah, you're going to be able to smack into that there Citadel Guard.
That chap there.
All right, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be dead. 4 strength 9s on his horse, and then 4 strength 9s on him himself.
Let's pop him like that, just so I'm not squishing your models.
Mm-hmm.
If you're happy with that.
Yep, that's cool. Yeah, that's the horse gone.
That'll do it.
And what about the guy himself? Just in case, by pure chance, you get 4 1s. No, you do not. That's the Citadel Guard down then. And that was pretty much the edge of your movement, wasn't it? Or did you
that was all he could do. I'll just turn him back to the right.
Yeah, so he's facing that way. Right, so then it's any shooting. I've moved far too far with all my guys to shoot anything, but you certainly haven't. Oh, did you want any more moves over here? You've got to have all the spears backing up where they need to be.
Yeah, I don't really want any... I mean, he might as well just go that way a little bit so he's a bit further away from them.
Fair enough.
Just in case they decide to turn around and go after the banner.
Good shout.
I'm just going to start shooting Aragorn lots.
Yeah, he's in combat, but that's not a bad shout, I don't think.
Do you want to do that? Actually, no, there's not much point because you'll have to dismount to take the imp anyway.
No, not now it's woken up. Once it's just treated as a light object. We've considered, although I can't remember whether I've changed that in the special rules. But yeah, you're certainly worth getting him off the horse anyway. But
it'll slow him down, won't it?
Yeah, that's just for waking up.
More palatable for a mummock if he's on his feet. Let's do that. Let's start shooting Aragorn. So we'll do them one at a time. So 1 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 that can see him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, 5 can see him.
So what happens? I've just had a read. Basically, if the imp is let go by someone who's holding it, dying, for example, in this potentially quite plausible moment, then he has to be fought again by someone and beaten in combat to then be captured again. So he won't just be captured straight away, but he could be captured by someone on a horse.
Cool.
So sorry, yeah, you're shooting. Was it 5 arrows at combat?
We'll do them one at a time just to see how we get on. So first one at Aragorn.
Hits.
Should be injured strike.
It's a horse.
It hits your guys.
Oh, here's my guy.
Yeah, because you're in combat. Yeah.
So here's my guy. And
does not wound him because you're defense 4, aren't you?
yeah.
So you're looking for 5s to wound yourself.
It's not a
hit.
That's a hit.
And then, so 1, 2, 3, it hits your own guy. It hits me, horse or rider. Hits the horse.
Excellent.
So you're looking for 6s because it's armoured horse. That's a 6.
Yeah.
That's surely a 6. That's clearly a 6. There we go. Okay. But I will use. He's got horse lord, so I'll use some fate to keep his horse. Not that much. For God's sake. Yes, I do. I use all 3 fate, but he's still got his horse, which is good.
So let's throw some more at you.
Yeah.
It's a miss.
Misses and another one.
It's a hit something.
1, 2, 3 hits me. You, sorry. Hits you. 5 to wound your guy. It doesn't kill your guy. Okay, so you did take 3 points of fate off the leader, which is a big deal when it's VP for a leader.
These 4 guys.
Yeah, so that was these front, was it? These front guys.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 on that side.
Yeah, so there's what these 4
3
left.
and
Okay.
him. Yeah.
Okay, and they're gonna go where?
Are these guys all alive?
They are. They're alive and squishy.
I'd rather do that because they're not in combat, aren't they?
Yeah, you might as well.
Rather
Yeah.
than-
And actually, they are lower defense because they've got shields as well.
And they're irritating because they've got bows.
They could potentially be more irritating. Go for it then. So how many you got? 4 into probably this Baragon first, or
Let's just keep throwing him at Baragon. See if we
yeah,
can-
yeah. I think that's probably wise because he's got the bodyguard, which means they're all sticking around a bit better.
Yeah.
Hits. Ooh,
Goes in this.
what defense is he? He's defense 6. Okay, so you need 6s.
That was all right. It was a good go at it. That's a hit.
It's a hit.
There's nothing
3,
there.
nothing. So you got a few more. 2.
Yes. That's a 1. It's
So miss?
poison re-rolls the wounds. doesn't
Yeah,
it?
just the wounds. Yeah.
That's
Alas.
nothing there then.
Okay, that's it all then.
Sad times.
But that mummock is hovering dangerously close to my lines. Although I feel like you don't have any might left anymore.
Not for the mimic, no.
No, you have 1, but in the combat here. So I feel like that you never know. that might not go so well. Okay, so I'm going to call some more heroics in combat phase. Huron's going to call another one, so that brings him down to 1 point of might. And Aragorn, he called a heroic move with his free one. He'll spend one of his store to call a heroic combat as well. So let's start with Huron. So Huron charged 2 guys. He's got 3 attacks on the charge against the 2, and you've got the banner. So let's see what you've got. I've got a 5. Okay, this is good. Okay, right. So first set of strikes is going to go. What am I? Oh yeah, I forgot. I've got a special sword thing, haven't I? Anyway, I'd kill you normally. I'm sure.
Yeah.
And then the next one. No. Third one.
Yeah, but
Oh no. I'll spend a point of mine to kill him. Might as well. I have a feeling I should have said I'm going two-handed because he has a master forged sword. But anyway, I kill them both. And he's going to charge into the banner. And then Aragorn's combat over there. So Aragorn gets 4 attacks on the charge. It's a 5.
That's 5, that's done it.
Okay, and this twice. That's twice. Yeah, that's him dead. And
Drop
then,
the imp, of course.
yes, he drops the imp, but he's going to charge into this guy. Oh, actually, no. What if it ends this turn? What am I getting? We're getting down to 25% now. We're not going to get there yet, unless I kill a mummock. So, okay, yeah, he's going to charge into the chieftain, and then we've got that combat there. So let's just go straight into that. Aragorn against the chief as well as other people. I've got a 5. 4. That's enough. That's enough. And he's got 4 strikes. He's got 2 wounds so far, and then another 4. Yes, 4 wounds takes the chieftain straight out of the game. Oh, brutal, brutal. Aragorn and that Anduril is nasty. Well worth kicking on the horse to keep those extra attacks, I think, as well. Huron against the. Oh, actually, it's your priority now, isn't it? So you can choose.
Let's do the Abracan and the Spearman on the option.
Yeah, that's probably wise because you've still got that banner effect then. So I've got 2. Oh, I've got the 6. You've got the banner though.
Does that bump it up to a 6?
No, you get reroll. Yeah.
Let's re-roll one. Why not?
Hey, okay, 6. So it's a drawn. No, wait, you're 5-4, aren't you? Because you've got the Abracan guard, so you win. You bought Burley, and I'm guessing you're always going two-handed, which is fine.
200 first.
Yeah, kills. Wait, no, does it kill? Because he's strength 4 and their defense. Oh no, he's not. They're not defense 7 anymore. So yes, it will kill him because he's defense 6 down to. Oh no, down to a 5, isn't it? So no, you still need a win. So.
That's all right. And then the other guy will have a poke over.
Oh, hold on, sorry, no, I'm getting that wrong. No, it was a 4. So yeah, you do kill him because.
Cool.
So I was just looking at you're strength 4. So yeah, you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another kill. Sorry about that. Confusion there.
That's all right.
And then we've got 1 here.
Yeah, we'll do the 1 against the 2.
1 against 2.
I'll win this, maybe.
Fighting normally for me. A 4. You've got a 5. I'm out of banner range, so it's a win for the Harad again. Moving away.
Hey.
And a kill those bloody pig symbols. Seeing far too many of them. All right. Then there's Huron left to fight. So Huron against the banner. Let's try some new dice.
Cumbersome.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's
beautiful.
not-
But you do get a banner reroll. But although no, because you've got the banner, so you're -1. So it's them. That's enough to kill you. That's a 5. Ooh, lovely. So we're getting there. We've got a lot of guys on the hilltop that have died. So we must be pushing your break as well. But then these guys on the
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
the guys on the mummock automatically pass your courage checks though. So I'm going to have to kill this mummock at some point soon. Right. Okay. Let's prioritise and then see what happens.
13, 15.
I've got a 5. 4. Okay, so it goes down to me. You do not have any more might on the thing, so it's just straight to me then. Right, we'll come back after moves. So we return. Everything has been engaged. So we've got a couple of guys. We've got a bodyguard charging into the mimic, and a couple of people. One guy failed, but the other guy stayed in. We're going to try and capture this imp. We're going to have a fight in the combat phase for the imp. These guys are all bodyguard as well. Everyone passed their characters. We're all sorted, and everyone is engaged and in combat. So it is down to your shooting first, though. So you've got your guys on the top of the mimic. What do you fancy doing?
I'm going to throw lots of stuff at. I'm going to throw lots of stuff at Aragorn.
Yeah, I think you want that leader
Yeah.
point, don't you? So
it'll be 5 again at Aragorn.
sure, just chuck them all at once. I think.
Yeah.
As well.
There
Here we go.
that way.
Wow. Oh, that is bad move. That's a bad look. One hit. Also, it's yeah. So, yeah. So it hits me. I guess there's a randomising for the imp. Why not?
It's you. It's Aragorn himself.
Aragorn himself. So he's defense 8, I think.
And I've got poison, so I can re-roll any ones.
Oh no, he's defense 7. Defense 7. So strength 2. You're looking for 6s by 4s.
It's a 6.
It's a 6. So, this is interesting.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, you get the 4 for the VP.
Yay!
Oh, you do. Right. Okay. There's the VP. That's good. Okay. No fate. So yeah, you're just taking it. I've stripped my fate all the way to save my horse,
Excellent.
and then lost to wound himself. Nice work, Aragorn.
And then the other 4 are just going to start. They're going to keep on going at Aragorn over there.
Yeah. You want to take his bodyguard abilities out. Yeah.
In fact, I'll do these one at a time because I might not take that many. There's 1
Hit. What are we looking for? He's defense 6, so you want 6s.
6 is not quite there then. Next one. That's a miss. Next one. That's a miss. Next one. That's a hit.
We hits. Looking for 6.
No.
Oh, 1, but it's poison.
Oh, it's 1 because it's poison. Yeah. Come on.
Ah, no more than 1 reroll. So there you go. That's your shooting. So then it's down to combats. Was that? It was my priority. So let's go with. I forgot you have a banner effect for your mimic, don't you? So you still will have a banner.
Oh, that's true.
Because he's inspiring presence. So this guy will get a banner. Probably. I think it's only 3 inches. So right, let's go with Hurin first. We'll leave the imp for last. So Hurin against 2 spear guys. Hurin gets a 3. Nice work, Hurin. He gets a 6. Okay. So yeah, you got 6. Do you want to strike Hurin?
Yeah. Two regular plebs, yeah?
2 regular plebs. Are you going for the guy or the horse?
Go
Guy. Yeah.
We'll go Guy. Yeah.
Got the 6. Fair enough.
Yeah.
So Hurin fate fails his fate, so he's lost a wound. So just the 1 wound, wasn't it?
Yeah, just the 1 there.
All right, so he's down to 1 wound left and no fate. Dangerous. Then there is the 1 guy against the Abrakan choppy man. He's going to shield. He gets
2
a
from me.
3. Oh, okay, so I push him back.
Yeah.
Really misjudged that combat. Right, and then we've got Mumuk. So we've got this guy, we've got 2 there. I think they've slid down a bit. So it's 3 on the guy plus 2 spears, so that's 5 attacks. And we've got a banner effect over there as well from Aragorn. So
That's nice 3.
I've got a 6.
You've won the combat.
Well,
though.
you get. Yeah, if you get a 6, it's a draw because you've got. I think it's fight 4 in the moment. No, unlucky. Okay, so I do get some strikes. Let's see, strength 3 against defense 8. So we're looking for 6s by 4s, but still. Oh, we got a 6. No such luck. Okay.
You guys will wiggle backwards.
Yeah, these guys will wiggle away.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah.
And then there's a potentially scary turn next turn. Well, I suppose I've got heroic still, so... Right, let's fight over here. So the imp, this is his stat line.
Wow.
It is there. So he has there
Quite
a
impressive.
mighty fight of 2 with a 1+ hit value. He's got strength 2, defense 2, attacks 1, courage
Red
10.
dice for the imp.
Oh yeah. Have you got a red dice?
I've got I pinched one off the 8.
Oh yeah. Okay, just the one.
that right?
Just the one. Yeah.
Just the one, and then this one's the. Oh no, I haven't got anyone there. Have I?
No.
Yeah,
it's
sorry,
just-
my mistake. Let's
right.
do a little red one for the imp.
Right, okay, so I'm going to get... I'm hoping that Aragorn wins the combat against the imp, but you never do know. Do you want to... Shall I set the bar? No, you set the bar. You set the bar. Come on. Ooh, a mighty 5. This is plausible. You could win here. Can we do it?
Yes.
Yeah, I can. Okay, Aragorn does overpower the imp, and I think I just have to wound him. Do I have to wound him or just win?
You just win and then he's...
Yeah, if I win, I've captured. Sorry, that's all it needed. But that's a pretty good go. So imp is in the bag. He's actually not going to go into Aragorn's bag. He's going to go into this guy's bag.
Yeah.
And then we've got a potentially interesting turn. So priority.
Yeah.
It's a 6 to you, which does mean I have to spend a point of might. I'll spend Aragorn's free point of might to call a heroic move, and you don't have any might left, so it's just down to me. And then we'll come back after the move phase. We return to you now at the turn of the dice. So this guy has dragged the imp a little bit. He's in range of the stand fast of Aragorn, or will be. But I debated, because if he dies, if Aragorn dies, he's got no fate in the combat against the Mummock, then it's all over. But I think it's the risk worth taking, because we'll see what happens. But anyway, so we've got lots of bodyguards still around. So we've got Beregond in combat. We've got the Fountain Court guys there and a few spear supports. Hurin trying to chop down a fatty and a spear guy, and we've got a few others. But it does leave you to be able to shoot though, Jack. So if you've got anything that you want to shoot at, I suppose just whittling people down to try and get that. We worked it out. I think it was 6 earlier. We said you need to kill 6 more to get down to 25%, and I basically need to kill this.
I'm going to start shooting you.
Yep.
I don't know whether to throw everything at... Well, I'm going to do the same again. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at Aragorn.
Okay, so you do risk hitting yourself in combat, but
I'm not too worried.
I don't think strength 2 against your defense 8 things is
not much of a problem.
Much of a problem. So it will be quite funny if you trample away because of it, but we'll see how. Here we go. So that's 2 hits, and then do you hit yourself on a 1, 2, 3?
Range 2 on
No. And then do you hit my horse? 1 hit on the horse. No wound on the horse, but on the guy himself, Aragorn, it's a 6. Okay, that's a good start. Okay, so Aragorn's down to 2 wounds now. So you've got the VP for that. So this is interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, any more shooting?
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Are going to shoot. They're not engaged, are they?
No, they're not. No.
So there's 4 there. Let's do one at a time.
One at a time?
Yeah. So the first archer. Hit. I'll re-roll it because it's poisoned.
No damage.
Nothing.
Might as well do the other 3 all at once because there's only 3 damage.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Oh, 2 hits. This is good.
There we go. I'll do it.
And no, Woo, okay, let's pan back round and go to the combat. So Aragorn, don't need to heroic strike on it. I could heroic. No, there's no point in heroic strengthening because I've got 4 pluses to wound. So let's go with Hurin against Fatty and Friend over here first. So what do you get? Set the bar. Set the bar. Yeah, 2 dice. You got a banner reroll from the thingy as well, so you might get it.
You've got 6 there.
Oh, we'll go 6. So I've got the fight value on it. So he's a superhero. So 3 attacks. So 3 sets of 2. So first one on the. I should have said he's going 2-handed again with his Master Forge weapon, but we'll see what happens anyway. So nothing. First one. Second one. It does do the wound. Does the damage. So it kills the fatty, and then the final guy. Yeah, he's gone as well. So we've got
Sleep Tight, Chumbawamba, and Friend.
So they're down. Right, then we've got this guy, he's sort of edged over the hill. So 2 against 1.
Congratulations.
A 5. A mighty 5 from the spears. And what does the Harad say in response? That's fine. So, and we got, I got a 5. You've got 1 spear guy. What does he get?
Have a drink. Can't come to my business.
You've got the reroll though for the Mummock reroll.
Let's go.
Might as well, yeah, of course, yeah. You've got.
Well, actually, I might need that.
No, you can get as many rerolls as you want. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No,
still not enough. Strength 3 against your guy. It's a 6. It's a mighty 6. Chops down another Haradrim. So the Minister are finally pulling their weight actually. Now over here, that's the big question. So what have I got in the combat? Let's have a bird's eye view here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 regulars.
4 regular guys. Oh, so 5 regular guys. There's a guy tucked in there near Aragorn. Plus 2 over here. So that's 7. It doesn't make much difference against these guys. So 7 plus Aragorn. So do you want to set the bar? Because if you go to 6, If you don't get a 6, then okay, you have got to re-roll, but we'll see. See if I get a 6. I've got the 6. So do you want to try and re-roll and get the 6?
Will I be matched on flight value?
Oh no, you won't, because I've got Aragorn in the combat.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So let's see. These strikes first. No 6s. Ooh, okay, then I've got Aragorn strikes. I don't get the extra attack against because Monarch, I guess. It's not. 1. Is it worth the might? I suppose it is worth the might. Actually, I'll try for a second one as well. So I'll spend a point of might for the store, leaving me with 1 point of might left, and I've got a free one every turn. So that's 2 wounds. So 2 courage checks.
First one.
Ooh.
Fine.
Yeah, so you pass on that.
Next one.
Maybe it's
6.
grandma's on the pocket.
10. That's perfect.
Yeah, he's courage 4. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. So you're fine. So,
What,
but he is
using
down
my
to
tape
7
measure?
wounds.
Whoa! Who's using my tape measure?
Remember it for next time.
Right, so we return after the combat, which the courage checks were fine. So the Mummock is still sticking around, but I need to quarter the army, and most of the army is sat on the top of this guy now. And of course, they instantly pass their courage checks all the time, so they're not running away. But there's every chance that I might run away eventually if you whittle me down enough. But it's down to priority, and I think because I have might, it's going to be just how long can it take to kill a Mummock. So let's see. 3. So I had priority last time, I think. So it's yours. Or did I call a heroic? I can't remember. I think I called a heroic last turn actually.
I can't remember. I think no, you did call a heroic because you keep using your freebie, don't you?
Yeah. So it'll be so it's my priority. Okay, great. So I don't have to use my freebie. Right. So courage checks. He's a bodyguard, so he will stand fast for everyone there. He'll also charge in because he's a bodyguard. He's charging in because he's a bodyguard. He'll spear support him. He'll spear support him. Then Huron. I have been rolling these the last couple of turns, but I haven't videoed them. So Huron passes his courage check sticking around, and he will try courage check to charge in as well. And he loves it, so he's going in there as well. And then I might as well. I suppose I'll leave these guys where they are because they can shoot some bows at the top of the howdah. Then we've got Aragorn's courage check. Ooh, that's not good. I think he has to spend a point of will then. No, he's fine. He just passes. And then he will do another one to get into the beast, and he does. So he's in, and then so that's that guy around there. Then we've got a bodyguard who's going to push in.
Free support.
With a support, and then we've got 3 more guys. Let's try them. So 1 passes, second one passes, third one passes. All the mighty
Support.
Oh yeah, might as well just support. Yeah. So you might as well just do that. Okay, and then it's shooting. So it's my priority. So let's go that first. So it's just going to go for the generic fellas. Although actually no, I'll go for the leader because he's got 1. I took a wound off earlier, didn't I? I did. Oh, I took a fate. No, I took the fate off and you spent the point of might, didn't you? So 3 shots at the leader. 1 hit. Nice work, guys. Does it hit the beast or the thingy? It hits the beast. Let's try and wound the beast. No, no such luck. Okay, so now into your shooting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go with the dude with the imp actually.
Oh yeah. Oh, he needs to.
He's going to wiggle.
He needs to see if he wiggles free or not. Oh my god! The imp has been unleashed. The imp breaks free, and then he moves randomly. Oh, this is exactly what I wrote the list for. So we need to randomise the direction. So we'll come back once we've got a scatter die. Right. So as per the rules of scenario, once the imp is free, he has to move randomly in a direction. So we've found a scatter dice in a Adeptus Titanicus game. Would you like to do the honours, Jack, and see which direction he goes in? So he goes
Stays exactly where he is.
Oh no, there's an arrow. There's an arrow. So there's an arrow. He's going this way, 4 inches. He ignores people, so he's just going to move his maximum distance that way. So he still will be able to be charged. So he's going to go there, ish. And then the rest of my moves. So this guy, he needs to take a courage check. No, he doesn't need to take a courage check because he's within 6 of the thing. So he will just try and subdue the imp. This could be quite an important combat. If he loses, and everything goes wrong, then it could be the end of the game and I might not actually have the VPs. So, okay, cool. So that's all the combats. What else is there? Oh, you wanted to shoot at him, didn't you? So that was where we were at. Sorry, interrupting the order of events. You've got 4 or 5 bow shots.
So do 5. It's 5 on that side.
5 shots into the combat there with the imp. So, well, you can't kill the imp, so it's just straight into me. 2 hits, excellent. No wounds there, sadly. Okay, so should we leave the imp combat for last, just in case I kill the mummock?
4 shots into these guys.
Oh, more. Sorry, I forgot about them as well. Too eager. Okay, so two guys there.
Nothing though.
Nothing. Okay, cool. Right, so then it is combat. So Aragorn and Co. will. So we've got. I'll do the big ones first. So Aragorn and Huron get a 5. Ooh, what do you get? Oh, I'll do a banner reroll for Aragorn as well. No. That's all I need. It's 5. It's okay. I've got it. Unless you've got your reroll for the 6.
Reroll the banner. Might as well
give it a go. Not quite. Okay. So I win the combat. So I've got 4s on the red, and then strength 4 against defense 8 on the other one is 6s. So 6s on the blues. Got a 6. So that's 2 wounds. 3 wounds. Sorry. 3 wounds. That's good. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9 other dice. Okay. So 3 wounds already. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dice. And just 1 more wound potential. Look at all those ones. And it is a wound. Okay, so 4 wounds in this turn. This is good. This is good stuff. So that takes you down to 3 wounds left. And 4 courage checks to take.
Yeah. 4 courage checks, so 1. It's a fail.
It's a fail. Okay, so he will be stampeding next turn. So not that really it makes a lot of difference, I don't think.
No.
Unless I stampede myself just to end things. And then there is this combat. Would you like to do the honours for the imp?
Yes, go on then.
All right, you can be the red imp, and I'll be the blue Minister of Guy. Yeah, the Minister of Wind, so he's captured him again. That was lucky though. It could have all come undone there. So these guys all get pushed back, and there's 3 wounds left on the big guy. So I think come next turn, we're going to have a lot of falling damage to be doing. So priority.
Yes.
Do I have to spend that might point basically?
Maybe.
You got a 5. Okay. It's a 3. I do have to spend that point of might, so I'll spend the free one, which gives me 1 more point of might left, and then we'll do all the same stuff. So he starts. Does he pass his courage? Yes, he does. So stand fast for him. So he moves into there.
With him.
Yeah.
He can't support, can he?
No.
He's a courage check.
Then this. So he courage check for charging for that guy.
Yeah.
Fine. He's in,
5.
and he will go into there, and he will go into there.
You've got your friend at the top there.
Friend at the top on the hill, just sliding into there.
Yeah.
So 2 and 5, so we got it. We're in, and then we've got round here. We've got bodyguard, so he's going in there. You stand fast for all of these guys. The bones will stay there, and then there's Huron as well. Huron passes as well, and then he's going to see if he charges, and he fails to charge. I don't know how much will he's got. I think he's. I don't think he's will. That's poor. So poor old Huron, not enough will, not enough courage. He's standing around watching everyone else get involved into that combat there. Literally everyone, apart from the archers, is involved in that combat. So quite an achievement there for Huron and the guys. So it's left down to the final shooting phase. I'll send. It's your shooting phase first, and then I've got some arrows to fire after you.
5 into here.
Yes, I should have 5 into this guy. Okay.
Yeah.
It's big.
Oh.
4 wound. Oh, this is going to be potentially bad. 6 is to wound him.
Rerolling the 1.
Oh. Oh, that was so close. I completely forgot about this. And then I've got 3 guys just going for the.
I'll quickly
Oh
get
yeah,
them
you got
onto
those
the
4. Yeah, sorry.
onto the archers.
3. Yeah,
So
sure.
clear them out.
2 hits. Not bad. Not bad. And you kill 1, so it's just 2 archers now. So 2 archers going for the
Leading
guy on the
6
top.
Yeah.
1 hits. 1 3 hits the beast. Hits the beast. No, nothing on the beast. Then the final round of combat. So let's see if Aragorn gets it first. Yeah, he does. Then he's got 3 wounds to do. Well, actually, let's do everyone else first. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strikes. And we'll leave Aragorn to do the last one unless these guys do it for him.
Just rub it in a little bit.
3 6s. This is they're all strength 3, so they need 2 4s. Also, that leaves 1 wound left on the beast, which hopefully Aragorn will do the heavy lifting here. He does only just with Anduril. There you go. So that's enough to send the beast to the abyss, and then you've got a lot of falling damage to do.
Yeah.
So each guy takes a strength 2 or 3 hit. I can't remember if it's 2 or 3. For each inch taller than they are. So we'll check whether it's strength. What the strength is. So it is strength 3. So this little guy is going to be falling. Goes up to there. So he's falling 4 inches, so he gets 4 strength 3s and everyone else will get 5. So 4 strength 3s on the guy. That's dead, isn't it? Yeah. Next guy. He's dead as well. Oh dear, oh dear. This guy. He's dead as well. Yeah.
Next
guy. He's dead. Next guy. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah. They very rarely survive this fall. Yeah.
Dead.
That's the guy on the back.
Next one. Dead.
Dead.
Next one.
Oh.
4s.
Yeah, what we're looking at is strength 3 against defense 4, right?
Might be defense 3. They're not particularly heavily armed, are they? Defense 4.
Yeah, so it's 5. So 1 survives.
Hey.
So he survives. Next guy.
Dead.
Dead. Next guy. So 2 more left. Dead. This guy.
Dead.
Oh no, he's fine.
Okay.
He's fine.
And then the
The captain take an extra one because he's got the other level.
He's very dead.
He's 4 dead.
He's really
There
dead.
you go. So the moment. Oh, it's
That's alright.
what's that? Oh, I've taken your flag off.
Oh, there's a
that was
off
already
anyway.
So the moment goes down. There are 2 Haradrim who are lying prone on the floor. But with that, the game endeth, and I believe, because I have the imp, I get a few points, like 5 or something like that, and that will summarise the game. So Jack,
Very well done.
played, well
Yeah,
played.
thoroughly enjoyed that.
Thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah, the moment that first trample was absolutely insane, but I guess it just in the end the weight of bodies on my side just managed to save the day. And with that endeth the scenario. So I hope you enjoyed watching this battle report. It's worth noting that I did forget to use some of the special rules a few times. I suppose I'd written the scenario quite a while ago, and there was a big gap between playing it and actually writing it. So I forgot to roll for the imp the last turn, and a couple of turns I think before that. But at least you get saw it in action. The imp did run away once. We forgot to roll it for a couple of times, but I guess that doesn't matter because the idea of the scenario is that at least it adds an extra element of surprise to seize the prize, because I've found in the past that sometimes you get the prize and someone runs away and castles off with it, and it can be a little bit drab as a scenario if it's, if someone gets it and you just can't get it back. So so at least this way it stops that element of someone hiding in a bit of terrain with the prize and you never having a chance to get it. So yeah, there are might and will that you can, if you put it on a hero, there's a risk you putting your hero out of the fight, but you can use what might and will to alter the imp roll. So there's a lot of different elements that I hope will be enjoyable for you if you're coming to the tournament, and B, if you're going to try the imp scenario at home. So that's that as a battle report. Thanks for watching. There's a link to both the scenario pack and the event page on Facebook. You have to be part of the GBHL, the Great British Hobbit League Facebook page, to be able to see the event page. But if you see the event pack, it's a downloadable pack, then you can have a look at the scenario in that. and you can send me an email and I can add you to the list if you want to come along and you don't want to be part of the Great British Hobbit League Facebook page. But I would recommend joining that anyway. And if you're coming, great. I'm really excited to see you all here. There's 2 custom scenarios. There's lots of funky ways of writing army lists, especially with regards to the composition on day 1 and day 2. There's a slight difference. Day 1, you've got one leader. By the start of day 2, you've got a different leader. So it's all very exciting. So check out the event pack, even if it's just for ideas of how to run games with yourself, or just for some fun light SBG related reading, bedtime reading. But I'm looking forward to see you in the first week of October if you're coming along to the event. And that is it for this battle. And that is it for this episode of the Battle Games in Middle-earth YouTube channel battle report thingy-majiggity bob. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. And don't forget, always roll 6s.